Homo sapien is unconscious. We should go through the checklist one more time.
Okay, good idea.
Let me see here. Photos,
Check.
tissue samples,
Check.
height and weight,
Double check.
blood pressure, respiration rate, and heart rate,
You know it.
x-ray, brain scan, and essential functions test.
Check, check, and check.
Then our study is nearly complete. The only thing left to do is wait for them to...
Uh, Wake up.
Oh, uh, greetings, human.
Hey, don't worry, little earthling. You don't need to scream. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Calm down, human. If you would please silence your screams for a moment, I will give you a brief explanation. Uh, Dr. Permany, where did you put the introductory speech?
Which one?
The one given to us by the research facility? You know, the one we need to use according to company policy?
Oh, I gave it to you before we left, remember?
You are mistaken, because it is not here.
Why don't you try checking again?
I am telling you, my species has a naturally strong photographic and eidetic memory. If I put it in this pile, I would have remembered doing so.
Hmm. I wonder where it could. Oops. Silly me. I left it in my pocket.
Give me that. Greetings, human. I understand you may be feeling confused or frightened, but I assure you that you are perfectly safe. If you will please be patient, I will explain everything.
I'm sorry that this sounds so corporate. It's something we have to do.
Quiet down, please. I am sure the human would like to know what is happening.
Right. Sorry.
As I was saying, my name is Zorlox, and my overly chatty partner here is Permany.
Hi, Earthling.
The two of us are scientists who specialize in the field of exobiology. As you have noticed, we do not appear as any creature from Earth. This is because we do not originate from your planet. We are, in fact, from a planet many millions of light years away. You are currently inside of our spacecraft, although I can assure you we are flying no further than 300,000 miles above Earth's surface. As you are well aware, you cannot move any part of your body from the neck down. Do not fret. This is simply due to medically induced paralysis that will be undone shortly. You have been taken here for the purpose of data collection. On behalf of my employers, I apologize for any inconvenience our abduction may have caused. With that being said, we wish to learn about your planet and species so that we may one day coexist together. Your participation is vital to this goal. The only thing we need to do is ask a few questions. After that, we will put you back to sleep, undo your paralysis, use a serum to remove your memory of approximately the past 12 hours, and safely return you to your home. Do you have any questions?
Wow, that's quite the big question. My species is called the.
Excuse me, Dr. Permany. We are only allowed to answer questions related to our research. Remember, time is of the essence. We need to finish this before our 12-hour window is up.
Oops, sorry about that.
I should have specified human. That is my fault. Do you have any questions relating to our research? For the purpose of this study, we were required to learn the five most commonly spoken Earth languages. That is why we can speak English. Any other questions? Good. We will now proceed with the questionnaire. Dr. Permany, are you ready to document their answers?
Ready as always. You know how much I love Earthlings.
First of all, Earthling is not a proper scientific term. I do not understand why you constantly insist on using it. Second, I have no idea why you get so excited about this. We have done this dozens of times by now.
Come on, how can I not be excited? The little Earthlings are so cute.
As you can tell, Dr. Permany is very passionate about this work. Please do not be shy about your answers. We only wish to learn. Neither of us will judge you. Do you understand? Then let us begin with the interview. What is your name? And how do you spell that? What is your gender? Your age? Your ethnic background? Do you have any physical or mental health conditions? As we were examining your body, we noticed various physical injuries, mainly bruises and cuts. Would you please explain how you acquired those? Please, human. For the purposes of this study, we must know. You do not want to say? Um, as I have said this before, we mean no harm. So please tell us.
Dr. Zorlux, maybe I should take this one?
Why?
With all due respect, your tone can be quite robotic.
I do not appreciate insults, Permany.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just Earthlings are very emotional creatures, and I think they might feel more comfortable talking to someone who shows more outward expression.
Hmm, you make a good point. Hand me your pen.
Little Earthling, how are you feeling right now? I'm sorry, we never intended to spark this much emotion, but I promise the quicker you answer our questions, the sooner we can return you home. You'll forget we were even here, so please will you tell us? If someone did this to you. Ooh. Um, this person, do you see them often?
Dr. Permany, that question is not on the sheet.
I know that. Please just trust me.
Fine.
As I was saying, do you see them very often? Every day.
Are you alright, Permany?
I'm fine. So, Earthling, how often do they hurt you like this? Oh, you poor thing. I can't believe someone would put their hands on you like this. That's terrible.
Dr. Permany? With all due respect, please continue with the next question.
Zorlox, how could you act so heartless? Didn't you just hear what they went through?
Of course, human, I apologize if I came across as unempathetic. I am truly sorry about what happened, but I do hope you understand that the two of us are scientists simply trying to do our jobs. So, if we could please move on to the next question.
Why? So we can wrap this up and dump them back into the hands of their abuser?
When you put it that way, you make me sound like the bad guy.
Because you're acting like the bad guy. We can't just let them get hurt again. Little Earthling, we can get you out of this situation. We can take you far away from Earth and bring you to a safe place back on our home and.
Permany? Uh, will you please excuse us for a moment, human? I need to have a word with my coworker.
Don't worry, Earthling, we'll be right back.
What were you thinking? We cannot just take a human back with us. Do you know how many intergalactic laws that would break?
Of course I do, but we can't just put them back into that situation. Who knows what that person will do next?
I don't disagree, but we need to decide what is more important right now. Our jobs and the potential legal repercussions, or one single human.
That Earthling is worth more. I don't care what you think, but I won't let them get hurt again.
If you take them with us, even if I disagree, we will both be punished for it.
Exactly. So, it looks like you'll have to let me keep them here where it's safe.
You know that is not what I meant.
Torlox, did you see their eyes when they started talking about those injuries? They were crying. How can you be cruel enough to let them get hurt again? See, even you have to admit that we need to help.
I, uh, you are right. We cannot allow the human to get hurt again. I, I'm sorry, Permany. Sorry for letting my fear override my empathy.
Thank you for doing the right thing. That Earthling is gonna love you for this.
Do you really think so?
I know so.
Mm. Human, my partner and I discussed the matters at hand, and we think it would be best if you come with us.
We can't let you get hurt again, little Earthling.
However, I do think it is wise to ask for your consent first. You are not our prisoner, you are our equal. So if you wish to be returned to Earth, we will have no choice but to oblige.
What do you think? Will you come with us? Oh, thank the stars. I promise you're safe in our care.
We will never let anyone hurt you ever again. You're wel-
You don't need to thank us. We just want to help you.
um, right. Speaking of helping, I'm sure you would like to move your limbs again. Please wait here while I fetch the antidote.
After he comes back with that, I'll take you over to the medical ward and get those wounds healed up. Trust me, we have technology the likes your species has never seen before. We can get rid of all those nasty marks. And then I can get you a snack and a drink. I know we have things around here that are edible for humans. You're tired? Oh, that's right. We interrupted you during your sleep cycle. Sorry about that. But in that case, you can sleep in my bed. It might be a bit big for your little body, but I'm sure it'll be soft enough. Me? I'll just sleep on the couch in the lounge area. You need the bed more than I do.
I have returned with the antidote. Do be warned, this may sting a bit. Are you ready, human? There you go. You should start to feel the effects soon. When that happens, be sure to make slow and steady movements. Your muscles will more than likely feel a little bit numb.
Whoa, easy airplane. Small, slow movements.
Hmm? What are you doing, human? What does that gesture mean?
Oh, that's a hug. Remember, we read about those in class.
A hug. Really? I'm flattered, human, although I have never been offered a hug before. Please forgive me if I make any mistakes.
Oh, that's so cute. Can I have one too, little Earthling? Thank you.
I promise that you're safe here, human.
Nobody will ever hurt you again. You have our word.